Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a few months since we last played Harvest Moon. I've been very busy, but I'm streaming every day this April 2025. So, gonna have lots of time to play. So we're jumping back in. We are right near the end of summer. We're the second last day of summer, I believe. Is it a rainy day? Please be a rainy day. I don't want to water crops. How nice. Good weather. Annoying eyelash syndrome. We were just talking about... No! I wanted to say hi to the dog and I thought I wanted to go in the door. We were just talking about how I was streaming last night, WWF No Mercy, and I got an eyelash in my eye and it sucked. Right, I didn't replant the crops because the season was almost over. I mean, that just makes sense. I didn't mean to eat that. I'm gonna have to re-remember the controls a little bit. I mean, it kind of says what they are in the top right, but that's not accurate to my controller. Okay, here we go. Right, and then it's up and down. No. What's the button to go between all and tools and stuff? It was something weird, right? It's not pressing in the sticks. I'm trying like all the back buttons. It's none of those. Huh. I'm trying like every single button and I really don't know what it is. Huh. Pre-stream memes are still up? Oh, my bad. Oh, that's funny. That must have been really confusing for the YouTube audience for a bit. Yeah, I always have memes on the pre-stream. Those are the pre-stream memes, the pre-memes, if you will. All right, it's 4 a.m. right now. There's no like pause menu thing that checks your relationship with people's, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Unless like, no, that's just another inventory tab if I go to the right. I mean, there's a flashing arrow to the right, but I can't go to the right, so. Well, I know that I befriended Fishing Guy, which was one of the big goals. And I think I've finished befriending Old Lady Who Will Give Me Cat. Although I think I don't get the cat until the next chapter, if I'm not misremembering. That's the one for backpack. Okay, I gotta remember that. Oh, that one flower you can't reach back there. That always drives me crazy. The preems, if you will. Yeah, the preems. I want to befriend Daryl more. I know that. I've been giving flowers to Cody. I don't remember if he really gives me anything, but you know, he likes really easy to collect things. So, oh yeah, I should. What's the button for whistling to get my horse? I almost called it a cow. My horse to show up. I probably have to let it out of the house first. I think it's early enough in the day or late enough in the morning that I'm allowed to bring them out. What do you want? What are you mad about? I didn't mean to click the milk button. I wanted to say hi, but it is the same button. Here we go. Hello, Sassarus. Why are you angry about the cuddle? Oh, because you're like asleep standing up, okay. I almost hit the eat button again. You asleep? No, cool. Sometimes they fall asleep like milliseconds before you're gonna snuggle them and then they get mad at you. It's the worst. Oh, right, I should be brushing them too. That's the wrong button. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you're asleep. I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't stop me. Oh, I need that fern. What console is this one for? This is for Gamecube. Harvest Moon 64 is an awesome game. I love the little boing noise when you jump over stuff. All right, let's go get those flowers down there. I love the way the shadows like slowly pop in. So many flowers. I think there's some up by the windmills too. Unless that was just a spring thing. I don't remember. Are there any over there? I think I see something over there. Stop sleeping, horse. Whose name I forget. The shadows, like Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah. It's always so windy over here. I always forget that if you don't press the stick like all the way at all times, you kind of like underwalk a little. I don't know if it's like a dead zone thing or what. Oh yeah, what was it we used to always give Ruby to befriend her? I think it was milk? I know that the guy in the inn, he likes milk, so let's give him some of the milk. We've been befriending him. What's his name, Tim? I think it's Tim. Who doesn't seem to be at the front desk right now, so I will come back later. All right. Bet I could smash that. Yeah, my favorite Shadow the Hedgehog quote. You still looking at me? Yes, good. They only look at you if they like you. Gotta make sure he still likes me. Because it's very hard to befriend him after season 1 is over. Or season 1. After chapter 1 is over. Oh yeah, this is the house with the badly looping music that pops every time it goes to loop. Hey, Lynn Sneakers. Of course you'd be here for the Harvest Moon stream. I'm just gonna sit here and be harassed by these cats. Oh, that... it's such a horrible noise. It's probably really quiet for you guys. Have you seen Jack Steve? I have no idea who that is. Wow, this stool is like up to the bottoms of my the tops of my shoes. That's crazy. Here it comes. Right speaker. How did they not notice that when they were like playtesting the game? That sounds horrible. Hey, you. Oh, she's already looking at me. She likes me. Cool. I was gonna give her a flower. Hey, Freya. Are the cats named Rocky and Seppi by any chance? No, these aren't my cats. Although the colors are pretty similar. I do get a cat later. Go away, cats. I didn't mean to go through the door. I just knocked on the door with a cat. It's locked. The best part about her playing piano is it stops that horrible song that doesn't loop properly. Speaking of playtesting, it's interesting how 2-player Klinger Winger in Battletoads is proof they just didn't playtest that level in 2-player mode at all. I have no idea what that's a reference to. If I think I know what Klinger Winger is in Battletoads. I don't know what you're talking about with 2-player balance or whatever. Yeah, the cat knocked. Okay, is it like 11 or 12 she comes out of there? And I think it was this flower that she likes. It literally doesn't work in 2-player mode? When you say literally doesn't work, like what happens when you select it? Does it just crash? Like... Go away, beast, I don't have any treats, Marwinda NPC. The second player gets run over before they can even start moving. It's just full stop impossible. That's hilarious. Come on. Come on. I like our big dopey smile. Why does the carpet make this noise? It sounds like hey. Hey, Arnold. What are these walls made of? It looks weird, like bark or stone or something. Kind of looks like concrete. Whatever it looks like, it doesn't look good. Sandstone walls? Yeah, maybe. Jack Steve is the main character in the Minecraft movie. Is that the one with Jack Black? Why the hell is he called Jack Steve? I thought the character is just Steve. Does she just not show up this day? Is she not in here? Lady, can you move into the other room so I can give you a gift? Yeah, she's not even looking at me, so... Yeah, so you can't give people gifts while they're doing an action, and her being in that chair counts as an action. It's obnoxious. Oh no! Now we have to hear the music again. When is she gonna come out of here? I feel like when we were playing before, we figured out when. Okay, is he going in there to bring her out here? Because I know she comes out through this door, and then she stands over here or something, and we can give her a flower. Shut up, cat. Like how it says 00 PM, yeah. Oh. I hear a door. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, you don't get my flower. She coming or what? I'm getting so close to saying fuck this and just going out and befriending other people. The orange cat meows like Rocky. I mean, it doesn't sound like Rocky, but he's as loud and incessant as Rocky. Oh my god. Eat the flower to spider. Alright, wait, she's not coming out, is she? God, I know some days of the week she doesn't come out, but I don't know the rhyme or reason behind it. If you wait in the room, you can catch her, she hops off the chair. Maybe that's the move. Hi, Doc. Oh, Doc, you like milk, right? Normal milk A! Hey, what's up? Is that milk taken from your farm? Is it fresh? Yeah, have it. You're giving me a share of your crops? Yes. I think he likes eggs, too, if I'm not wrong. 2 PM. Okay, so 2 PM is when she comes out here. Lady, talk to me. MDfnB, it's nice to see you, dear. Please relax and make yourself at home. Is that for me? Yes, why is default no on her? I know I complained about this before, but like, why is it the default on some people is no and on some people it's yes? Doc, you didn't even see her. All right, we outie. Let's go around and befriend more people, because we have nothing better to do at the end of the season. I guess we could fish. You know, make more sashimi. Sell stuff to Van when he shows up. I forget, can we buy seeds for other seasons' crops in this game? I think we can. Hey, Daryl. Daryl, you like milk? I think he likes fish too, though. You want a snelt? That's my favorite. Can I have it? Yes, that's a really cheap fish. Okay. Oh, there's Ruby. She likes flowers, I think. Do you like this flower? You got something good there. Yep, have it. Can I have that? Yeah. Come here, used to travel around the world. Right, you've told me that. Okay, she's not staring at us yet. Although she is kind of a weirdo who just walks around with an open mouth smile all the time. That's kind of crazy. All right, we got some flowers and stuff we can collect over here. Oh, wait, well, we're here. This guy likes flowers. Anyone who likes flowers is really easy to befriend.
Yeah.
Because they're all over the place. You get so many every time. Here, take this flower that you can get exactly where you're standing. Here we go. Get the flower. I thought the doctor there would mean she wouldn't leave. I thought so too. Maybe me going in and out of the doors messed them up. That wouldn't surprise me. Hey, Rocky. Hi. He's coming in to say hi? Rocky's saying hi. Rocky, let me move this. There you go. So you can come hang out with me. Sorry, I had a box on this ottoman next to me that he sometimes likes to lay on. So I just moved it. He'll lay on it unless he's trying to get my attention for food. Which I think he still has some food, unless he just wolfed it down and now he wants more. Because he doesn't like when the bowl's empty. Okay, is Tim in yet? Yeah, there he is. Now, Tim, I have to talk to you like 4 times before you'll take the milk, right? Yep, you want to talk about food and tribes you've seen where they don't wear clothes and they have spears. Then you talk about your inn. And then you'll say yes to the milk, but the default is no, and if you say no, he won't take any more gifts for the day. It's awful. I forgot your character's name is MDfnB. It's so good. Using telekinesis to pick up the flowers, don't you? Skill issue. Cody, I have flowers for you. Let me give you the flowers you can find immediately next to your house. You've never seen them before. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Hi, how are you? Sweet as that for me. I like Cody. See, the first time you talk to him, he acknowledges your gift, and the default is yes. So almost everyone loves flowers? Yeah. Like half the town likes flowers, and it makes it really easy. You guys see how far away I pick up some of these flowers, right? That explains to you why it is I sometimes use doors I don't want to use. The range at which the A button does a command is crazy huge. Super popular Nancy Drew Let's Player? World famous, more like. World famous Nancy Drew Let's Player, MDB. Why do all the men in this game look slightly insane? They kind of do. Okay, well, this guy looks extremely insane. But that's kind of the gimmick. Can I milk you? Nope. And you look very offended about it. Right, I haven't, like, tended to the chickens. Or the chicken. Hello. No eggs today? Okay. And I know I don't need to water the tree. We've gone over that. Man, that's kind of everything I can do today. Maybe I just sleep early? I could fish a little. Guys, you know the rules. When I fish, you have to tell me what you've been up to today and how life is going. Them's the rules. You wouldn't want to break the rules. God, ever since you guys taught me that when you hook a fish, you just press A once and you don't have to mash, this became so much easier. Oh, my bad. I pressed way too early. I gotta wait until it goes under, but you don't press right when it goes under. You wait like almost a full second. It's really weird. You've been playing Doom 2016. That doesn't feel like it came out in 2016. That's weird to think. Hi, Rocky. We ever gonna hook anything? Oh no, I just noticed that the water sound is a really short loop. That's driving me crazy now. Oh my god, we're fishing in the same spot right now? That's awesome. Been teaching people online why we don't use the term Asperger's syndrome anymore. Oh, I mean, I still use it because that's what I was diagnosed with. That's still on my diagnosis sheet. Regular dame, dad's personal caregiver, so my life is fairly dull. Fair. Freya says mine says high-functioning autism. Yeah, you're slightly younger than me, so I think they've come up with more polite ways of saying it, I guess. I agree to be. Who doesn't want to be an Asperger? Yeah. Okay, Muffy stares at me like she likes me, and I've done nothing to make her like me. Named after a terrible person? I don't know. I feel like the term means a lot more if you just know what it means, you know? I don't care if it's named after someone that we don't like anymore. That's what I was diagnosed with, and the doctors know what it is. It's practical. Gonna go play some multiplayer Skyrim with a friend. Talk to you later. I hope you have a fun time. Tell me how it is, because I've actually never played the multiplayer mod for Skyrim. Let me know if it's, like, stable and stuff. Give me that fish. Yeah. All right, let's go back. I tried one of the Skyrim multiplayer mods with my sister a few years ago. It was pretty good. Huh. Well, maybe I'll have to try it too. We are almost in fall, by the way. Can I not? There we go. Thought I wanted to interact with the doghouse. All right, let's get some sleep. And also, I might need a little 5-minute break. I think that Rocky wants a little bit of food. I think he probably finished it off. Let's sleep, save before going to bed. Yeah. We'll see what the weather is. Had a good dream, probably because we're like, we barely expended any energy that day. We didn't really do any manual labor, you know? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break just to get some food for Rocky. Wow, that day went 25 minutes. I forgot days take so long in this game. No wonder we're not super far in. While I'm gone, can you guys do me a favor and look up what crops grow in fall so that I can go buy a bunch today? I want to make sure we're all stocked up and ready to go on seeds. Maybe I'll like plow some of the field ahead of time. Yeah, seems like a good move. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. Yeah, we're back. Fed the boys. Got some snacks. Got some pepperettes. Let's grab our stuff. Few things grew. Okay, I see in the chat there. What is it? Fall crops are tomato, strawberry, turnip, melon, carrot, and yam. Thank you. Puppets. No, pepperettes. Oh yeah, I gotta go check the chicken coop. Did I ever stockpile chicken feed? I probably should. Why are you laying any eggs? This chicken's defective. I should go to bed, gotta get it for dialysis in 6 hours. I hope it goes well. Best harvest moon? I can see an argument for that. Personally, I have a hard time picking between this and Harvest Moon 64. Harvest Moon 64 is also really good. More accurate term to use is low daily assistance needs autistic. I don't really care about, you know, arguing over what the most correct term is. We already have terms that work for it. And I understand your argument. I see earlier in the chat you said, isn't that practical? It's a group of treats. That's probably an autocorrect. That help ballistic folk. Oh, no, you corrected that to Aliatic folk. These are the less useless ones more than anything. They literally were the ones that they didn't murder in the 30s. Okay, well, the 30s. Okay, we're talking about 90 years ago in a country halfway across the earth. I don't really base my standards of language off Nazis. I'm not gonna give Nazis from 90 years ago the power over my language choice by just giving up these words to them that still have practical use. And two, if it's categorizing what autistic people are more and less capable on their own, yeah, that's good. We're supposed to have categories for people who need more or less help so that then a doctor can read a sheet and know how much help and assistance someone needs. It's about treating them medically correctly, you know? That's a good thing. All right, am I allowed to let him out now? I think so. By the way, MDfnB, if you want some Gilded Gear in Haven and Hearth, let me know what bonuses you'd like. My sewing is $250. Jesus. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Is that the last of the milk? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to milk you again. I just was looking see if there was more milk in the tall grass, and there is, by the way. Oh my god, I'm not trying to milk you. Oh. Wasn't even close. Yeah, to wrap up my point from before, I guess, I have no problem with people saying that I have Asperger's, because I do. And that was my diagnosis, and I think it's a fair diagnosis. I have no problem with doctors saying that I have that. I mean, that less than a month ago, I saw my GI for consultation. He's reading my sheet, and he's like, it says here that you got cerebral palsy, and I said, yep. And he said, and you've got Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I said, yep. And he said, and you got Asperger's, and I said, yep. And then we just had a normal civil conversation about what we're gonna do about me getting scoped. And that's happening in June. And you know why? You know why I don't care about if some people don't like the term Asperger's? Because one, I have it, and I'm not offended by it, so I don't care if people call me that. I feel like I have a right to have an opinion on that because I have it. And two, why the hell would I care about the social stigma of Asperger's? I have Asperger's. It's literally a condition where you don't care about the social side of it. It's like saying the blind guy doesn't care what this thing looks like because he's blind. I am socially blind to the emotional hurt of being called that. So I don't care. I don't find it offensive. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't even think Asperger's is a bad thing at all. You need to have autistic people. Look, the world doesn't go round if you don't have some crazies like me who don't really care about the social consequence all that much. You need to have some weirdos like me who are willing to speak up when everyone else will not speak up because they're very worried about coming off the wrong way. It doesn't always work. But look, the world doesn't run if you don't have people who are different. And I'm definitely different. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. I'm fine with it. We consider playing schedule on the show Factory Automation game based around. Oh, Factory 1. Yeah, that's a fun game. In fact, I'm playing it next week on Wednesday with my friend Liana. We're gonna stream it together. I mean, I think Wednesday. We're still planning it out. Probably Wednesday. We just gotta figure out what time. Is that the only one? Yeah, I guess so. Just talking to my mom just now about Harvest Moon, she was like, "Isn't that an anime?" Turns out she was thinking of Sailor Moon. It's funny. I never thought to compare those two things, but no, I can understand why someone who doesn't play games or whatever, those two would get mixed up in their head. That's fair.
Yeah.
His eyes are so crazy. That's my favorite dish. Milk. Do you think I'm some random virtue signaling neurotypical fighting for a group I don't even belong to? No. I didn't say that. Here you go. Do you want it? Yeah. Why is it some people will like accept the gift right away and other ones you gotta talk to multiple times? So weird. Oh, I forget, does he like... I always forget, does he like milk or does he like eggs? I think he likes both. I feel like at this point, I'm not even selling the milk anymore. It's mostly just for giving to people. I take it. How is this guy not evil, by the way? He looks like a Terminator. Like, what is that thing on his eye even supposed to be? Is that replacing his eye, or is that something he's wearing? Love this game is what inspired Stardew Dev to make Stardew Valley. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's specifically this game. I think it's more likely it was the SNES Harvest Moon. Or maybe the whole series, I don't know. It's a robot eye? I think it's a robot eye. But maybe it's like not a visor, that's not the right word. You know what I mean. Like he's wearing some kind of monocle, robo-monocle, you know? Turnip seeds. Night Jet stream. Okay, I gotta give him a flower, then I'm gonna go buy some seeds. Get over here.
Yeah.
There you go. As someone who's bordering on the useless side of the spectrum, I really don't see the issue with categorization. I think it's very useful to have an easy distinction between someone like me and someone who can function entirely on their own. Yeah, I think that having categorization distinctions is important, just so that people get the correct medical treatment that they're supposed to get. Right, I think I buy the seeds here. Okay, because you're making a big point of you being in the group, like that makes you a spokesperson. No, that doesn't make me a spokesperson. I'm telling you my personal opinion. And I was saying, yeah, I'm allowed to have an opinion on this. First of all, anyone's allowed to have an opinion on it. But second, I'm coming from a place of experience, what with having it. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say I'm a spokesperson. I'm not a spokesperson for anything on this planet. My opinions are my own. I think Vespa? Is it Vespa or Vesta? I think she's in town right now, because she wasn't there. In fact, I think I gave her milk when she was walking earlier. Is she at the bar? I think she goes to the bar. Not even your own channel? Okay, I guess I'm a spokesperson for my channel. MDfnB, did you see my earlier message? I don't see it in the chat room. Let me scroll. Hello, I'm back. Do you mind me shouting out my YouTube, same as username, like you used to do with older Pokemon challenges? I don't have to. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, they don't seem to be in here. Okay, I think I've gifted everyone that I care about. Is that Tim way in the distance? I think... Does he accept gifts while he's walking in town? Probably. Because I haven't given him a milk today. He needs his daily milk. How goes work? I'm doing just fine, I guess. You mean you're giving that to me? Yeah! Hey, he's looking at me! Finally, we're friends. The milk you gave me the other day was pretty good. Yep. Cool. Okay, we're friends with Tim now. I don't remember when he gives me something. I'm pretty sure he gives me something at some point, though. I mean, it could be in, like, entire years from now, for all I know. All right, you can have some fish. Here we go. Hello, dog. I don't know why the dog is like the one thing I can't snuggle. Now we can ignore Tim. I mean, I won't ignore him forever because I do think that their friendship goes down over time because sometimes they kind of stop looking at you. Okay, I need you. Sorry, the camera controls are a little weird. I need you to turn around. Get moving. I gotta steer this cow. This is always so annoying and awkward to do. There you go. Gotta park my cow. Oh, getting hungry. Light pickles. Delicious. And brush. This is a nightmare. Oh, Jesus. Can I just do it from here? Okay, cool. I just want to wash them before they get dirty. All right. Move it. All right, other cow. Gotta angle my cows. What year are we on? Year 1. Fuck. It's harder than it looks. Steering cows. Wash that cow. There you go, crash the cow into it. Yeah. Yeah, the cow's on tank control. I didn't mean to brush you. I wanted to ride. Why can't you just sleep at night like a normal animal? God, stop. Why you gotta instantly fall asleep? Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat a pepperette while I wait for you to wake up so I can wash you. Ah! Yay! It must have been the pepperette that let me wake her up. Delicious, delicious pepperette. Oh, hey, you like flowers. At least I think he does. That's a fish. Fish and flowers are not the same thing. Controversial opinion, I know. Got something good. Must be for me, right? Yeah. Why is default no? Why are your eyebrows made of stone? What is a pepperette? It's like it's not exactly a pepperoni stick. It's similar. Hey, I forget. Celia, do you sell seeds? Oh yeah, you do. I think they might have different stock, but I'm not sure. Okay, I remember tomato is one that you guys said. Tomato, I remember melons. Was it potato, turnip? Strawberry? It might be all of these. I think strawberry was one, though. You already have 0. How many would you like? 20. 10. 10 units of tomato seed? That's such a weird way to word that. Tomato, strawberry, turnip, melon, carrot, yam. Thank you. Thank you very much, come again. I want to buy more. God, it is so inconvenient to buy things in this game. Okay, turnip, melon. Let's do melon. Those are kind of expensive, so I figure they're probably pretty good. Thank you. I would like... yeah, let's do strawberry. I thought strawberries were a summer crop. Was sweet potato on that list? Let me see. Yam. Well, yams are sweet potatoes, right? Yeah. There isn't anything specifically called yam, so I'm gonna guess sweet potato. Chat, do you guys like sweet potatoes? Or yams, whatever you call them where you are? Because I've never really been big on them. I don't know. I don't hate them, but I really like regular potatoes. Do you like sweet potato fries? See, I could never get super into sweet potato fries. Let's get some carrots. Raw, yes. Cooked, no. See, I've never had them raw. Maybe I prefer them raw. I didn't even know you could eat them raw, to be honest. Sweet potatoes are okay, just okay. That's kind of how I feel. I don't dislike them. I'd rather eat potato any day of the week. They aren't the same? You like sweet potatoes more than yams? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I need to order more chicken feed. I think I order it here. If you know, take the money. I don't even know what I sold. I probably sold milk forever ago. I want to order bird feed. Like 5. It's the lamest horse jump I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a pretty low jump, isn't it? Does the trick, though. Has he laid an egg yet? Or she? No? Okay. I think my chicken is depressed. Pick her up? I picked her up earlier, but there was no egg. Let me try. Eggs are under the chicken. Oh, there's an egg now! Hey! Yay! 1 egg! I need more chickens. Okay, I'm gonna till more of the field. Ooh. Sorry, just that mismatch is brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna till more of the field. Just so I use my stamina now. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot of labor tomorrow. And I didn't really do any today. But tomorrow I got a lot of crops to plant. Gonna say time to buy a second chicken? I think so. could probably plow the rest of this, actually. I don't think I'm gonna use the whole field. But it's not like there's a reason not to plow it all if I have the energy. Whew! I enjoy your streams that I'm pulling off into my shelter the evening to watch because I don't have Wi-Fi there. Shame about the no Wi-Fi, that sucks. Okay, let's get the animals back inside. It's getting late. I believe I've eaten too many dehydrated salami slices. That's crazy. Just like straight or like on a sandwich? I hope you don't hear gross mouth noises when I'm eating. I'm trying to pull my head pretty far away from the mic. I don't really like eating on stream, but this is not a very noisy food, so I thought, okay, I can probably just snack on a few of these. Ooh, good dreams. Hold on, is this still summer? No, fall day one, cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. Popcorn eating stream when? It's like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. go to bed? Nah, I gotta work. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying to maneuver. I guess I should do it from the side. You'll see the grass slowly turn yellow as the seasons progress. Okay. There we go. That's the tomato. Now for melons. Any reason you have the checker pattern? Because in this game, you can't walk over your crops. So having a checker pattern makes it pretty easy to just like walk through the rows. I guess I could just like plow every other row. That would work too. I don't know. This can be quicker to water if I'm not wrong. I could absolutely see an MDB BDG crossover. Who's BDG? Row, row, fight the power. What was that song again? I feel like I haven't thought about that song in forever. It's much quicker to water in a checkerboard pattern. Okay. See, I thought that was the reason. Brian David Gilbert. I don't know who that is. Big Dick Gun. Yeah, I think that's who you're talking about. Okay, I'm planting these pretty quick at least, but watering them every day is gonna take a while. You only need to water them once a day, right? Because I know it dries out as the day goes on. Hey, Sassarus. Twice a day? Ugh. That's brutal. That's gonna really eat into our giving people gifts time. Although, in fairness, I've been doing very good at befriending people early. So we've got quite the head start. It's fall, so hopefully you'll get rain, yeah. If rain is more likely in fall, right? At least more than in summer. Super chaotic person, fun to watch. He did the unraveled series on Polygon. Yeah, I've never heard of this guy, and I don't know what that series is. And I don't think I've ever liked anything I've ever seen from Polygon. I'm sure there's good people who have worked there, though, so I don't, maybe. Yeah, I'm speedrunning Friendship. Okay, that's everything? Well, I have turnip seeds. You know what? Yeah, I'll plant the rest. Backwards long jump in the friend zone? Literally the only thing Polygon ever did I enjoyed. Ooh. A damning indictment of Polygon. That's absolutely true. Fun series, they made jokes about how much paper he wasted. See, I still don't know what this series is, so... That just sounds crazy to me. Oh, it's a series about how he wastes paper for fun. We've almost filled the whole field. Oops. There we go. There, this is our first season. Here we go. Where we have a full field. I should probably get a new watering can, though. Explaining the Zelda timeline and Bowser's military hierarchy. Okay. So is he like a YouTuber or something? Which Pokemon is the most edible? This is gonna take forever. Twice. Yup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of regretting. There's something that, This is kind of why I had this idea in my mind with this game, that I feel like every time I would play it, I would slowly start planting less and less crops. I plant trees because they're really low maintenance, and for the most part, I just take care of animals, because you make good money off animals, and they require a lot less maintenance. Like, I gotta take a little break now so that I can go let the animals out. And I'll refill my water while I'm over here. Ah! This is why this series is like entertaining background noise for you. What do you fucking fuck? What are you even mad about now? Yeah, see, this is one of the reasons everyone loves Stardew Valley. It's a Harvest Moon game made by someone who actually plays Harvest Moon, which means he took out a lot of the horrible tedium of Harvest Moon. Like, why can't I have sprinklers? I don't know. It's a mystery. Did you try milking the cow while she was eating? No, I just let her out of the barn and she instantly yelled. She must have been eating while she was inside when I happened to ring the bell to come out. And then she got mad at me because she didn't finish her meal. You started with Stardew, you don't think you could do Harvest Moon because of these tedious bits? Completely understandable. And yeah, I can tell already this is way faster than doing rows. I didn't mean to double water. I already regret my decision. I have to do this twice a day. A pepper rax is a food. I thought they were enemies. I legit have no idea what you're talking about. Guys, I think I'm never planting this many crops ever again. Isn't it if you marry Celia, she waters some of the crops for you once in a blue moon? New appreciation for Stardew Sprinkler with every tile watered? Yeah. Real day or game day? Like game day. Every game day I need to water all these crops twice. If it was real day, that's not a big deal. But game day, oof. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Making a joke about pepper, it sounded like Pepper Rex. Huh. Are there better watering cans? There's ones with a larger capacity. But they don't, like, water more things at once. In other Harvest Moon games, you can water multiple things at once if you, like, level up your watering or get a better watering can or something. But I don't think you can in this one. Oh my god, how many light pickles and sashimi am I gonna have to eat? So I've already spent... Between watering these and planting these, I've spent about 8 hours of game time? Something like that. Do you have thoughts on Friends with of Mineral Town on Steam? They look similar. Oh, that is like the companion game to this game. I've never played it, so I can't tell you. But that valley, that's all windy. Fucking fuck, dude. I keep eating. Calm your shit. How many light pickles do I need to eat? I know pickles are like no calories, but still. The first ones I did already start to look dry. That's bad. Hey, Willow. Haven't shot in a while, but saw you were live. I know that you're Willow from YouTube, because of course you are. Anyone here watch Willow on YouTube? Bethesda challenges and stuff? And videos in that RTS with the robots, and I forget the name of the game off the top of my head? Maybe you need heavy pickles. Maybe you're onto something. Oh, Supreme Commander, Forged Alliance, that's the one. I used to play that a little in like late high school or something. Okay, let's order. What was the MMO you've invited all who want to join? I guess there's a couple. There's a private server. Well, yeah, I guess it's a private server. Yeah, there's a private server called Turtle WoW for World of Warcraft. That's really fun, and we have a guild on that. And then there's also Haven and Hearth, which is on Steam. That's free. That's a fun game. We have a village on Haven and Hearth. First time chatter, and it's a YouTube link. That feels odd. I feel like nobody should be clicking that, and I don't know why that didn't get auto-sniped by Twitch. Bot? Is it a bot? Maybe. Haven Hotter? No, Haven and Hearth. It's a Rickroll. Huh. Right, I'm gonna make an order. Tool, watering can, large. Not even that expensive. Not a bot. Ah, just someone making a poor decision, I see. What's this? My order coming in? Yay, it's my chicken feed. Just want to make sure I don't run out, you know? Because you can't get chicken feed day of. Introduce you to a few friends. We were talking about kinky dice while playing D&D, and I showed that one moment from Nancy Drew playthrough with blow ass. That's amazing. That will and should forever be my legacy. That one episode of the Nancy Drew Let's Play. Gonna be doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition here soon. That's awesome. As well as more Cyberpunk runs. Kind of burnt out Bethesda games. Understandable. What was I gonna do? Right. I need to ride my horse. Blow ass as in a fart? No. Clearly, you need to go watch the Nancy Drew Let's Play. The whole thing. Watch it 7 times even. It's that good. It's the same episode you sing how the provinces of Canada are fun to remember. Was that really the same episode? When's the next Nancy Drew LP coming? I don't know. It will, though. You can't keep talking about it and not give us more. The developers of the Nancy Drew games, Her Interactive, actually sends me their games now. They sent me the last 2, and I just haven't gotten around to it. They make a game like every 2 or 3 years. You've watched it more than 7 times? That's understandable. I've done that with a few Let's Plays that I like. Whoops, didn't mean to eat that. Well, we probably need the stamina anyway. What was I gonna say? I need to, grab an Advil soon. Reduce the swelling in my ankle, because I can feel it's really swollen and sore right now. Hey, Bunny Psycho. General MDB, your loyal Twitter attack dog is here. I remember that. Is this your first time chat? How's it going? I don't think I've ever told that story on stream before. I kind of forgot about it after it happened beyond just the occasional dog armor joke. It was nuts, though. Some dude got really, really upset with me on Twitter. I don't know, a couple months ago, something like that. We were talking about the dog armor thing, and he on Twitter, because there's like a Fallout YouTuber I was tweeting with, and he was talking about, you know, Fallout comments and how there's a bunch of people who play Fallout games who will just comment things. And they have no idea what they're talking about, and they're flagrantly wrong, but because it doesn't matter what evidence or proof you show them, they just assume they're right based on their memory. And I talked about how, like, there's these people who comment about dog armor, and because in a companion's guide video, I said that one of the weaknesses of dog meat is that he can't wear anything that gives, like, damage resistance. And people constantly comment saying, but there's dog armor. And so my pinned comment is saying, like, hey, yes, there is dog armor in the game, but if you look at its stats, it gives no damage resistance. Like, it doesn't actually protect you, you know? And that's what we're talking about in the video. And I link, like, the wiki page. And this guy on Twitter reads this, he's like, wait, but there is dog armor. And I'm like, you're doing the thing that all the people that I'm, like, literally talking about. And then he starts getting really mad and fighting with everybody on the planet. Because he seems to think I'm saying that dog armor is not armor, which is not my argument at all. And we told him a million times that's not my argument at all. And he's like, no, you're just trying to weasel around with words. I forget what his terminology was. He used really crazy terminology. I don't know. It was really funny. It was all over Twitter for like 48 hours. He was pretty nuts. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs, Willow. I appreciate that. Hope you all enjoy my emotes of my face. Literally for days, he spent hours trying to be nice and he lost his mind. Yeah. At some point, I was just like, dude, you're crazy. And then he got more upset about that. But the whole time, he just keeps going like, this guy thinks I'm stupid. And I'm like, well, I didn't at first. I told him like a million times, I was like, I don't think you're stupid. I think you misunderstand what I'm talking about. By the end of it, like 48 hours later, yeah, I thought he was stupid. Took a while to get me to that point, though. The weasel-looking Deadly Premonition fan art you got years ago, oh, that was awesome. I think I've got that saved in a folder. I save a lot of my favorite fan art in a folder. Do you know this streamer? What streamer? Do you mean Willow? Because I know Willow. The emote. No, I have no idea. Okay. This is why those little chibi emotes are not very good. You will never recognize the person from them. They're usually very, very template. Like, that is indistinguishable from a million other people. That's Neurosama the VTuber. Never heard of them, sorry. And Vedal. Vedal? I don't know. I don't even know what that means. VTuber that's fully AI. I have no idea. Vidal is the guy who runs it. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna have to start making sashimi or something. These light pickles are not doing the job. I think Lumi once told me that that person exists, but I don't recognize the name. I don't know. I watch streams because, like, I don't know, talking to the streamer's fun. The human interaction is fun, you know? I don't personally see the appeal of just an AI VTuber. VTubers are fine. AI VTubers, I don't get it. Lumi once told me the world is gonna roll me. Well, I think you're the sharpest tool in the shed. Stuff the pickles with protein. Are you friends with Lucy Pyre? Yeah, but Lucy Pyre's not an AI. That's a human. Dude, can these hype chat... Oh, I hate it so much. It'll be like, hype chat, click here to unlock a new emote. I just hit the fucking X button. I don't care. It gets in the way of my chat. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm planning on binging the LA Noire, Nancy Drew, and Deadly Premonition LPs as I script and edit the next video. I have 250 clips for it. I'm gonna be making a marathon of it. That's amazing. I'm really happy with all those LPs. Are any of those LPs ones you haven't seen before? Because if so, you're in for a treat. Those are some of the best ones on the channel. Have you seen Lucy in person? Yeah, all the time. Every time you go to her stream, that's her in person. That's what she actually looks like. Do you know Fillion, the worst VTuber? Darkside Fillion? Deadly Premonition is so good. I adore that video game. I was just telling Liana about it the other night. She might play it on her stream. Utopia Pills on Twitch. Although I've told her about it a million times. If it's an idea of cooking cultivation, recommended cooking of vegetables, appetite, and health, I okay anything. Yeah, Deadly Premonition. Oh, come on, run out of water right at the end. You and grapefruit are my favorite streamers. Oh, I gotta let the animals in. Dude, I planted too many crops. I don't have time. I do not have time to tend to all these and tend to the animals. York is your favorite protagonist of all time? He might be mine too. York is an intensely likable character. Come on, dude. You've eaten like your body weight in light pickles today. You can do this. I mean, pickles are like no calories at all. I think these are pickled turnips I'm eating, so like no calories. I saw that YouTube deleted part of my comment about the end of the Sigourney pot quest. My rage still burns. That's awful. Is it because you used the word pot and it thought you were talking about drugs, maybe? But that's what she is. She's the crazy pot lady. She's like, my pot is getting cold. She's talking about like a cooking pot. Damn, my ankle is like way sore today than it was yesterday. What's going on? So sad that Dark Dreams Don't Die bombed and was canceled. I mean, it's Xbox's fault. They released it as an Xbox One exclusive with no hype whatsoever. They didn't even announce it until it came out. It's unbelievable. Dude, I don't think we're gonna have time to water all these crops. I might have to just let some die. I'm not gonna have time to like go into town and do anything. I'm gonna have to like cook some fish just to eat. Okay, I gotta start from the left side. Well, this one's, okay, they're sprouting. Some of them are sprouting. I think it's because I said the F word and told Zach. That's how you handled the end of the quest. Oh, well. You can say the F word in the comments and it doesn't usually delete it. Should probably go to bed. See you, Retra. Oh yeah, Retra. The first part of No Mercy is up in the playlists if you want to watch it. At least I'm getting, like, really precise with this. Still need to watch the Factorio videos. They're so good. Especially the new ones. Like, the current playthrough is especially good. Because, like, the first one was good, but it was also me and Truth's first time recording together. Now we've built up that chemistry. Wait, new Newbie Nate video? Well, there is also a new Newbie Nate video, yeah, which is Wrestling Empire. That's in the playlist from like a couple days ago. And then yesterday, it was WWF No Mercy. And then tomorrow, I'm doing No Mercy again. I said New Mercy. I can probably just fully beat No Mercy in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 total streams. Hedgehog's Underground podcast was a good LP? Yeah. See, you know. I see you in the comments. You leave like 14 comments per video. I haven't read all of them yet. I read some of them. I still need to go back through when I have some time, but you know, it's been hard. With all this streaming, I've had a lot less free time. Because it's not even like I'm just streaming, you know? I'll stream for like 6 hours, and then I still have to do like another 6 hours of Pokemon stuff between the voiceovers, the scripting, the editing, the recording. It's a lot of work. Right now, I'm basically just working from when I get up to when I go to bed, either then like some time set aside for walking and some time set aside for cooking. I don't know how you do the voiceover in one sitting. Yeah. I've been doing voiceovers like live for 15 years. Well, longer than 15, but 15 on YouTube. You get good at it. Actually, I don't even do it in one sitting now. I do it in one standing. I recently got a new monitor arm thing. Where's the water pail? I missed it. Here it is. so that I can raise one of my monitors up and read it while I'm standing. It's great because I flub the script a lot less if I'm standing. I've got really narrow sinuses, and it's easier to breathe if I'm standing. A lot of my flubs just come from me basically gasping for air. You notice when I'm talking in the Let's Plays and stuff, I take lots of little pauses. It's because I'm mouth breathing. My nose doesn't work most of the time. It doesn't work right now. That's why I talk in little bursts. Yeah, I can breathe a little through my nose right now. It's not easy. Do one hard standing. I think you mean hand standing. Okay, this is going faster, mostly because I didn't have to spend time planting today. Maybe it'll just be one really rough day. Are we 100% sure that I need to water these twice a day? Oh, my homies stand hard, yeah! Don't you complain. He's all like, but I'm tired. No, you're not. You're farming. You're not allowed to be tired. It's no time for that. Man, how am I gonna have time to befriend What's-Her-Face? Maybe I should remember her name. Okay. If we use the horse, we can get over there in time. Let's go! Hi, Van. Do a recording session laying in bed as an experiment? I can't. My recording studio is not in the same room as my bed. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. And we wait. I feel like remembering someone's name is important to being friends. Welcome to YouTube, where you'll be friends with people for years without actually knowing their name. What is this? Oh, cool. The new, I almost said fishing rod. The new watering can. That's a big one. Nice looking door. Like, stick the hand knob on it from Deadly Premonition. Oh god, we got the music. She kind of just levitates up the stairs. Want to get one of those 0G boards you strap yourself into upside down? Do an entire challenge with it? That sounds miserable. Did you see the message about what I'd prefer for the shout out? No. I thought you were just gonna say what your channel is. Man, pepperettes are so good. Good lean protein. Hmm? Oh, just the doctor. Ah! Oh. Yes. Is it 2 p.m. the show comes out? Seems like it's 2 p.m. Yeah. Gotta get together, do some LP stuff at some point. Absolutely. Thank you for exposing it to Parsec so damn useful. It is great, isn't it? Can I beat Pokemon Red with the blood pooling in my skull? Jesus. Cody! I'm gonna charge at you with a horse. That is an ugly flower. You want an ugly flower? Apparently he does. Oh, never mind. He didn't. I don't think most of my friends remember my name. The ones online just call me Bun. I mean, Bun is a pretty sweet name. I don't think I know your shoot name. Because on Twitter... Yeah, Twitter doesn't have your shoot name. Hey, do you want an ugly flower?
Yeah.
Got something really good there. Can I have it? Yes. Are you sure? Thanks a lot. Hey, he likes the ugly flower. Ugly flowers are my favorite. See, I don't even call you Bun. I just refer to you as my greatest henchman. You know, when we're at the Dog Armor Haters Club. In our secret underground meetings in the volcano base. On that remote tropical island that we go to. Oh, he doesn't even want the ugly flower. Okay, fine. I'll give you summer flowers. Happy Lamp. On Twitter, your name is also Bun. I think it is. Oh, he doesn't even want things now. What a dork. You know what? We never do the excavations. Maybe we should do that. Although, doesn't that burn through our energy? Thought the Y button was set to mop. Via helicopter. Yeah, like Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition. Like, Evil Genius. Chat, do any of you know the game Evil Genius? I adore that game. It's like my second favorite game. Used to be my favorite. Now it's my second favorite. Because I love Deadly Premonition too much. How are you feeling? You came just at the right time. Want to help with the dig? Yeah, sure. Whoa! Why is the time still going while that happens? You found a pretty ore. Okay. What did you think of Evil Genius 2? I loved it, then I played Evil Genius 1. Made me sad the sequel wasn't as good. I only played a little bit of 2, so I don't really have a strong opinion on it, but it didn't hook me quite like the first one did. Evil Genius 1 is a really fun game. Yeah, you can blow up Nashville to try and rid the world of country music. And your character refers to it as, like, the one act of good you've done in the world, which is pretty funny. Evil Genius 1 is a fantastic video game. I'm okay. Give me a second. I'm good. Let me explain what happened. You know how I said I'm mouth breathing because my nose isn't working well, right? My eyes are watering. I went to mouth breathe. And some of my saliva, because I'm eating pepperettes, went directly down my windpipe. I'm good. I'm good. My girlfriend inexplicably likes country music. Yeah, mine too. I don't know, I don't think all country music is bad. I think there's a lot of country music that's good. It's not like my favorite genre, but that doesn't mean there isn't good country music. Did you see my most recent message? Oh, let me look up. I might have typed it wrong or you read it wrong. I want you to shout out my channel in a video. Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. Usually if I'm gonna shout out a channel in a video, it's either because I really like it, or I'll do something where I say, like, on my, I say on Twitter, like, hey, if you stream and you follow my show, respond with your stream and say what it's about, and then I pick, like, random ones and put it in a video. If I just took requests for that, my stream chat would be a nightmare every stream of my life. Because people would show up and just say, please plug my channel, and it'd suck. And also, it would immediately mean everyone stops checking those channels. Because they'd quickly just know, oh, it's just they asked. Alright, what was I saying before? Something about something. I have no idea. Yeah, recording your voiceovers in mono is just the right move. No reason to have it in stereo. Could you shout out your own channel in a YouTube video? A thing about stuff. I think you're right. Time to close shop. I didn't even know that you were open, Van. I forgot about you. Can you shout out What a Geek? Yeah, I like that What a Geek guy. All right, I need to go get the new watering can and put away the old one. Getting my exercise in. It's this shit, right? Yeah. There we go. Sorry, this music is gonna get drilled into your soul. What a Geek is doing an LP right now? Oh, is he? Is he like streaming it, or is he like recording it locally? Was he like tweeting about it? How do you know? Dude, don't get tired now. Not bad music? It's not bad, but it's very repetitive. Same song every season. You can go to the record player and change the song, but the only other song you start with sucks. And if I'm not wrong, I think every other song you can get beyond that, you need to like use Friends from Mineral Town and combo them together or whatever. It's only the middle of the night, why are you tired? Yeah. God damn it, I just ate twice. I'm gonna have to cook sashimi. How many days until this shit grows? I swear to God. I know I've only started, but like... this is gonna be a problem, you know? Mainly have Twitter for MDB shenanigans. Nice. I've had a lot of people tell me they made a Twitter specifically just because they follow me. That's the thing, is I try and keep my Twitter pretty fun. I give you slice of life stuff, I give you dumb bullshit jokes, mess around with my friends. I don't take Twitter very seriously. I'll give you life updates though. Those aren't always happy, obviously, because, you know, I'm a real person. Contrary to popular belief. Okay, all the crops I planted on the left are turnips, right? They'll grow pretty fast. Don't you dare get tired. I'm all out of cooked food. Am I crazy or did the song skip a beat there? That is true, I'm not dead. Your Twitter is only so you can enter a giveaway, that's funny. I guess I don't really need to run to the bottom of the farm plot every time, do I? I could save a slight amount of time not doing that. Stop your bitching. Man, does anyone ever win those Twitter giveaways? I see them all the time. I never enter them. Gotta head out. See you, Willow. Yeah, we gotta do some Let's Play together or some at some point, or some streams, or no, something fun. Also, any updates on that like group challenge we were gonna do? I know that you wanted to change the idea of it because it was like just a huge time commitment, it was hard and stuff, and understandable. But I'm still up for that if you ever want to do something. Don't you dare get tired. It's like 10. I should probably put the animals in. Sorry, I'm never gonna stop singing this song. Sub goal, you're 50% of the way to completing your goal. I got a pop-up for that on Twitch. I don't know what my goal is. Chat, do any of you see a sub goal anywhere? I don't know what my sub goal is. Just give me the fodder. Am I out? Oh, Jesus, I think I'm out. It's at 81 out of 160. I think those sub goals are set automatically, by the way. A heavy sickle? I don't have a light one? Damn. Well, it's time for them to complain more then. Don't you get tired? Yeah, Twitch automatically sets those goals. If you want to help me reach the goals, it's very much appreciated. You can use your Prime subs or your wallet subs. I don't know what you call regular ones. Or you can just do direct donations, and you can put a little message on that, and I see it. It's cool. I have a thing open that tells me when you send donations and whatever. And funny noises happen on the stream when you do it. Oh, that Culb is like kind of in the wind right now. I'd love to do it. Realistically, I need to downscale to like 3 creators instead of 6 or 7, because it's like herding cats a lot of time. Understandable. And if you kick me from that because you are downscaling to like 3 creators and my Bethesda runs are not even remotely popular, I don't blame you and I would not take that personally. Don't worry. Your challenges are way more popular than mine nowadays. I am well past my peak. Pottery smash! Hold on, me. See, funny noises. You gotta stop him, Jake. Na 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 na. I must be like one of the very few people who actually played all of Ride to Hell Retribution. What do you want? Oh. How am I supposed to have time to do things and also water my crops? I forget, does the timer freeze when I'm cooking? It's an entree, right? Just a 1-fish entree? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Did I click the wrong button? Entree, 1 fish, I hit start, is this okay? Yes. And now I'm just holding a fish. I'm going to bed. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. What are you trying to make? Sashimi. Isn't it just a 1-fish entree? I don't care much about people's numbers. See, that's the right approach to take. half the streamers and YouTubers that I do stuff with have like, you know, like 5 views and like less than 1,000 subs and stuff. And I don't care because they're my friends and we do fun stuff together. As long as we have fun and we have chemistry, then I'll do stuff. I don't care about the size. Gotta go mod for my homie stream. Later, y'all. I'll see you at the next Dog Armor Hater meeting. I hope you have fun at the other stream. What are they streaming? Maybe we'll raid them after. I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta check on the chicken that I forget about routinely. Give me your egg. If you made a compilation of all the times I just start like humming the song, it must total an hour or more. My numbers are inconsistent, so I have no real reason to care. Some videos get like 30K, others get 300K to a mil, yeah. Challenges are kind of like that. And I agree, if you spend your whole time worrying about numbers, you're not gonna have fun. Gonna stress you the fuck out. I have to worry about numbers a little to some degree because it's my livelihood and also like, you know, taking care of my mom. But I don't really have control over it. So it's one of those things where, yeah, numbers have gone down every year, but like, I try not to lose sleep over it. Just, you know, get more sponsorships if I can, which is not always easy, and hope the money keeps me afloat, although right now it's very rough. It is what it is, though. The real shame of it is it's not like I don't still make good money. I do. I make a lot more money than your average Canadian, and I'm very thankful for that, because I've put a lot of work into this over the last 15 years full-time, you know? I've worked hard on this, but Canada is a very expensive country, and the economy has gotten so much worse over the course of my adult life. It's a funny thing where, like, if I lived in the United States, the amount of money I make would be perfectly fine. I'd be in a comfortable living, and I'd easily continue to be able to pay my rent and my mom's rent. But because I live in Canada, it is very difficult. And that's a shame. Shouldn't be that way. Sponsored by money, power to the players. Guys, I'm gonna test out a cool new catchphrase we can all have catch on in the community, you know? Haha, give me money! That's my new catchphrase now. Do you like it, everybody? Haha, give me money! You can say it to all your friends. Wow, everybody, give MDB money. Isn't that so funny? I think I'm gonna do it, like as a prank, right? Haha. That's so dumb. Oh, damn, how do I pronounce that? Ona Quantum John. Oni Quantum John. It's probably Oni Quantum John. Is his channel. He plays Apex with a couple of our funny friends. It's very chill and silly. Oh, I hope you have fun with that. That sounds like a fun time. No, for sure, it's my livelihood as well, but stressing over it isn't helping. You already know this, but the only way you can improve is by making more and better content. Yeah. You know, people sometimes, they hear that I did a video a day for a decade, and they're like, or a video a day minimum. I did more than a video a day on average. But they hear that and they're like, oh, so that's how you got big. No, that has nothing to do with how I got big. Beyond that, it was a lot of practice. It was really good practice so that when I blew up off a random side series, which is the Pokemon challenges, I already had gotten a lot of comments, so I know how to handle comments. I've already practiced like my work ethic and built myself up and stuff, and I knew what I was doing. Yeah, like the videos didn't help me blow up at all. It was just that I had a lot of practice at doing what I do. You know, I could have been making, to be honest, like with all those Let's Play videos, I could have just been making them and then never airing them. And then I do the Pokemon challenges and they blow up, and the same result would have happened. The Let's Plays that I still do, as you're watching right now, obviously, because I adore them, they hurt my channel. They hurt me in the algorithm. I just do them anyway because I legit love doing them. You gotta do stuff for you too, you know? You can't just gear everything towards trying to get big or whatever. You'll burn out that way. That's how a lot of YouTubers burn out, and they don't really understand that when they're in the process of it. That's why YouTubers come to me and ask me for advice, because they understand, wow, this guy's done it that long, that many videos, how did he not burn out? And so that's what they ask me. That's what I try to help them with. Hope I can get back to my YouTube soon. I'm still in the throes of unpacking, but I'm excited to get back to it and can actually have time and space to do it without worry. That's awesome. I hope you have fun. I know you did a whole bunch of Metal Gear stuff, which is really cool. I love Metal Gear. Both Solid and Flaccid. I'm also branching out. I'll shoot you a DM since it's a secret. Ooh. I'm revealing, but I'm gonna get a bunch of new types of content. My third channel. I enjoy making, make more content I enjoy. Love challenge runs, but but they're frustrating at times, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, of course. Every challenge gets frustrating sometimes. Good old Flaccid Snake, yeah. Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Flaccid. It's like Ruby and Sapphire, you know? They're like brother and sister games. I'm gonna make it in time. I'm actually gonna make it in time. Go, my trusty seed. So what do you think is the most picked name for the horse name in this game? And it must be Epona, right? I'm not even gonna end the sentence before saying it's definitely Epona. Stop pushing me, you bitch! Talk to me. Yay! Is she looking at me now? Yay! She turns to look at me now! Since when does that dude come in here? Dude on the right, huh? Great Depression vibes. Yeah, we're just trying to survive the Dust Bowl. All right, now you have a flower on your overalls, so you probably really like flowers. You want to trick blue? It doesn't look very blue to me. Hey, you got something good. Must be for me, right? Yeah. Why, thank you. Look forward to seeing you again. Seabiscuit? I don't know what the character limit is. Damn, my ankle is like sore today and really stiff. Wonder if I should take my shoe off. Sometimes the shoe kind of helps. It might be helping keep the circulation going, you know? Because the blood flow is a problem. Because, you know, it swells. Can I help you? What do you sell again? I don't even remember. I don't need any of that. I mean, Van is mostly here to sell things too, but I don't... I mean, I could sell like a human statue. Why are we headbanging? Are we really that tired? Is that what you do when you're tired? You headbang? Here, have a human. Statue. 40 bucks, that's like nothing. Lame. I have other things I could sell, but maybe I just want to give them as gifts. Like maybe this little kid wants an old coin. Would you like a gigantic coin? It's like as big as your head. Looks so good. Can I have it? Yeah. There you go. He looks pretty happy about that. Is Ruby in here? Hey! Hey, Ruby, you like Trick Blue? Yeah, he's right outside. Wow. Wow, just because he's fat? Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna break your decorations. You don't want it? Can I have it? Yes. God, how many times do I need to talk to you? Wait, this isn't a chocolate coin. What a ripoff. Okay, she's not looking at me. Tim's not looking at me either. Tim, I thought we were friends. You want a milk? Here you go. Want a decent bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Stay healthy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you sleep well. Did I not ride my horse out here? What's the button to call my horse again? There we go. Yay! Horse is abandoning me. I forget. My dude here, my farmhand here, does he like cooked dishes only? Or was it crops? I feel like it was one of the two. Because I want to befriend him. I know he gives me some good stuff. Also, how the hell do I cook those fish? I could have sworn it was one fish as an entree. Maybe it's two fish. Man, so many flowers. Flowerella. I can pick these up from so far away. It's crazy looking. One fish hors d'oeuvre. Ah, I thought it was entree. No, stop with your growling stomach. Oh. He's just not paying attention. You know what? Maybe the light pickles were hors d'oeuvres. Oh no, I think they were salads. I thought he was gonna knock on his own door for a second there. Hors d'oeuvre. Na, 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 na. Okay, so 2 minutes passed there. Does time pass in this part? No. So if I really motor, then only 1 or 2 minutes passes for every dish I cook. Okay. Now these sell well at Van, but I can also eat them, and I think they were reasonably failing. Mind you, you never pass out from running out of energy in this game, which I didn't even know until someone in the chat brought up at some point. Oh, my body is so stiff and sore today. Maybe I slept in a bad position, but I've been trying to be really careful about sleeping with my foot elevated. I think it's affecting my sleep quality. It's not very comfortable. Hello, dog. Why is he displeased? Okay, you can have this, what is this called, sorry? A hackberry. Yum. I think it was me that brought that up. I think it was you. Which is crazy, by the way. I think it's the only Harvest Moon game where it works like that. Hold on, I can't pick these, right? It will bloom a flower soon, okay. So maybe it's like 2 more days until it's fully grown. Well, this is the crop I have the most of. So when the turnips are done, I'm not replanting them. That Barry was in Watch Dogs? Dude, in Watch Dogs 2? I think he's in Watch Dogs 2 that has the Hardy Boys entrance theme in it, which is crazy. The Hardy Boys old entrance theme, I say old, they still use it today, which is insane. It's been 25 years. Is like it's like a production studio music. It's not made for them. It's just some song called Loaded. You hear it in commercials sometimes. And I do believe it was in Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 has some of the most unlikable characters that you're supposed to like. It's kind of a fun game to mess around in, though. You read the entirety of the Hardy Boys collection in middle school? Oh, no, I'm talking about the Hardy Boys, the wrestlers. Completely different than the Hardy Boys, like, mystery novels, I think they are? Oh. No, you know, the Hardy Boys. Na 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 na. You know, the Hardy Boys. They like jump off of things and fly through tables. They do the twist of fate. They're from North Carolina. Now, it's funny you bring up Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Doo has movies alongside WWE wrestlers. There's like 2 different Scooby-Doo WWE films. There's also like a Scooby-Doo Flintstones movie. I've also seen See No Evil, which was the slasher film with Kane as the bad guy. And to be honest, that is barely a movie. Like, it's like the bare minimum of what counts as a fucking movie. It was awful. See No Evil 2 wasn't very good, but at least it was a movie. Been watching some wrestling stuff, but only older stuff on YouTube, like Kurt Angle and Triple H kind of stuff. Okay. I mean, Triple H and Kurt Angle. Triple H is okay. I like Triple H more before he had all the injuries, but that's fine. He's still good. Kurt Angle is one of the best of all time. Kurt Angle is so entertaining. There's a Flintstones Jetsons WWE crossover movie too. That's true. Flintstones and Jetsons are both Hanna-Barbera cartoons, right? If if WWE's got a gig with Hanna-Barbera, then can I please have a crossover of WWE and Space Ghost Coast to Coast, or like Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law? That's what I want to see. I want to see Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law Wrestlers Court Edition. You don't watch wrestling, but you loved Andre the Giant Princess Bride. That movie came out after he died, if I remember right. He was like months from death when they filmed that. He was really good in that movie, though. I love that it says how many squares of water you have in the can. This actually stays very full. Yeah, that was a great movie. Although I heard recently someone said that they watched it as an adult and it sucked. They could have been lying, I don't know. You want a WWE Muppets crossover? That's already happened. The Muppets hosted Raw once. Also, wrestling shows are the Muppet Show. You know, the Muppet Show isn't about the show that the Muppets are putting on. The Muppet Show is about the performers who are putting on a show, and you see all the backstage and how it gets put together and whatever. That's what a pro wrestling show is. Pro wrestling shows are not wrestling shows, they're shows about wrestlers. Wrestling happens on it, and the wrestling is like half the show and very entertaining, but that's only part of the show. I don't know if you saw my Cyberpunk run, I created a running joke throughout it. For every sex scene, I'd voice over it as wrestling because of monetization wrestling reasons. That's amazing. Even threw in some sound clips, like the watch out, watch out, watch out bit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Or like the famous Jim Ross ones, you know, by God, with God as my witness, he was broken in half. You know, from when Mankind was thrown off the Hell in a Cell and stuff. You probably use that one because that's like a really famous Jim Ross quote. Even to non-wrestling fans, they might not know that one. Yeah, there was an era of WWE Raw that was really unwatchably bad, where every week the general manager of the show, which is like the authority figure putting the show together, was like, sorry, English, difficult language, where every week the general manager was like some random celebrity, and there was one week where it was the Muppets. So like Miss Piggy is feuding with people and Kermit's there and whatever. Which is actually probably one of the best guest general managers they had. Because like some of them were good in that they were really enthusiastic and you could tell they were a wrestling fan. Some of them were fucking awful because they had no idea what was going on and they didn't care and they clearly were just there for a paycheck. All right, let's drop another save because it actually saves when you do the save and then you sleep. It counts the save right before the sleep, which is really awkward when you come back to it. I'm gonna drop a save here because my ankle is actually really sore and I think I need to ice it down, and I have more Pokemon work to do. But we did a good 2 hours. Yeah, we did like exactly 2 hours, I think. Oh, okay. Those of you watching live, stay tuned. I want to scroll up and find the name of that streamer that Bun was talking about, and we're gonna give them a raid because I think that'll make them really happy. So we're gonna do that. Those of you watching on YouTube, though, check the playlist section because I'm streaming every day in April 2025, and so you've got tons of stuff you can go watch. Like if you're watching this right now, there's probably loads of stuff you haven't seen yet in the playlist section. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.